Hey everybody, this is my closure portion of my pretend session with Kate. So here we are back on the path where we came from. Can you see that? Oh yes. And it's different. It's a different season. Just noticing. It's a little chilly, but that's okay. Still the same path, just a little bit different. So we're gonna sort of settle, go back to our not hurrying pace. If it's helpful for you, you can go back to the last one and watch episode 2 and then come back here and do this one with me. If you have time, if you want to, and it fits with your self-care or whatever, go all the way back to episode 1 and just do them like sequentially. Or if not, just hang with me. If you're not outdoors or somewhere where you can walk with it, you can just walk in place. So we're gonna notice the air's colder. You can hear the wind. I don't know if you can see the trees moving, just faintly. I hear the trees talking about wintertime, honestly. Yeah. And I can hear Hoffman Falls off in the distance. And it smells different. It's not as loamy. It's got that fine, maybe not acidic, but a little bit acrid thing going on in the air. So we're just gonna do our not hurrying pace. And I'm headed down some stairs. Can you see that? So that part of the path that was tough is over. I'm not saying the tough part of the path is over because it always comes back around. So we're taking some, that was a big step. We're taking some medium steps. Just breathing, just noticing. I can hear the path sounds different because it's wet. It was really rainy and yucky here yesterday. So I can sort of hear the leaves squishing into the gravel. That's different. I'm really aware of my knees right now because obviously I had to get all the way back down here to continue on our path. Getting some support from my friend the tree. Thank you, tree. Just doing some stuff. There's some roots here. There's some, I don't know if you can see. Gotta be careful. Even though we're getting ready to be done on our path, there's still some things that could trip us up. So we gotta stay humble, stay aware, pay attention to the path. I'm wearing hiking shoes, okay, because I'm getting the proper support to do what we need to do. So sometimes being on our path takes, maybe it takes a stress ball or a special chair or a blankie or hiking shoes with bites so you don't fall off the mountain. So that's good. We have what we need. And the further down the mountain I go, the more I can hear the trees rustling. It's interesting because there's more layers up the hill, so it's just adding to that nice background noise. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's take a pause. Sounds really restful to me. The earth's getting ready to take a nap. You know it? All these beautiful leaves. The trees are showing us how magnificent it is to let stuff grow, to get ready to grow new stuff. I'm just walking. And hiking in hiking shoes is different than walking on a path. So right now I'm not noticing my foot rolling. I'm not pronating as much as I'm stepping. So I'm noticing that cuboid bone sort of stepping down. I've been thinking about goats on my way down here. I've been thinking about that scripture that says that the Lord will enable me to leap over the mountain like a hind, which is like a deer. So drawing from our spirituality, drawing from our background, thinking about what it looks like for you. Start winding down on our path, on our journey. Maybe since we're since we're getting ready to complete this session, this is the third part of the session, maybe we just take a pause. We sit on a rock, listen to all that music from the waterfall. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm noticing where I'm warm because it's chilly out. So I'm warm in here where I'm breathing. My nose is chilly, but I didn't want to wear my muffle or anything because obviously I need to talk to you. And we're just picking out our way, not letting any of these yucky roots trip us up. I see you roots. I see you problems. I know I still have to deal with you. But I can effortlessly, and I can just trip down the mountain. Fabulous mountain goats that we are. I'm not worried about this. Getting closer to the waterfall, you hear it? Noticing what it feels like to take that chilly air in and turn it into warm air. Isn't that wonderful? You're a warmth machine. Look at you. Changing the atmosphere just by your presence. Ooh, gotta be careful. Just using my friends, the trees. Heading down the path. Noticing that my neck is a lot more involved because I'm being real careful and searching out the path as I go down. All right. So last time we were thinking about, for that last section, we're thinking about challenges and difficult conversations and how we move that and how we are with that. But I think this time sounds like we're more into, not necessarily that there aren't any challenges, because there are, but we're more into letting it go. Like, okay, I did that. That was a hard thing. There's going to be more hard things. And learning about ease with an effort, right? This is serious hiking that we're doing. But we're partnering with the earth, we're partnering with the environment while we're doing it. And it puts some ease on that effort. I know how to make it easier on myself. I know how to take it easy with myself, how to be gentle with myself, right? So becoming more graceful, maybe, when we take those challenges. Being quicker to draw on our support. And being quicker to just go, let that go, just like a leaf, just shoo, let it go. All right. Choosing where I want to step, what challenges I want to take. Oh, and I need to crouch down and get in my core. Yeah. And then let that go. I did that challenge. I did that path. I did that mountain. Right? There's a saying that the Creole people have, or maybe it's the Haitian people. Somebody has a saying. Tout le monde c'est mon. If you show this to Claude Michel, she'll probably tell you that my accent's terrible. Ooh, but it means there are mountains behind the mountains. So the whole point of learning about letting go, learning about our path, means it's getting ready for the next one. And that could be, I don't know, maybe the next mountain's a happy mountain. I have no idea. It could be something totally different. It could be. But it's just letting that last mountain go, letting that last season go, and saying, okay, I'm ready for the next one. And awaiting. Not waiting. Awaiting. Waiting expectantly and patiently and in readiness for where the journey takes us next. Always drawing on that support. And at this point I need to say I'm just downright privileged that we've even gone on this little tiny journey together. We've used some metaphors to talk about some things, and we've thought about some things together. Oh, I'm gonna stretch right now. Oh, my shoulders are really tight. And I'm absolutely proud and exuberant about the work we did. Hopefully you can hear right now. We're at the end of our path, and we're actually at the end of this path series. So I don't know if you can hear right behind us, we're about ready for our reward for all that hard work, right? So we're about ready to let our conversation with the mountain go and start having a new conversation with the creek. Yeah. Just feeling all the positive ions in the air, hearing that soothing water sound, letting all that good stuff sink in. You deserve it. Definitely. You absolutely deserve it. This is your reward. You can hang out with the creek. And I'm going to put the possibility out there that I'll see you next time on another path. Thanks, guys.